Hey guys, welcome to Top 1%. So in today's video, we'll be ranking vegetables from worst to best. Last week I made a video where I ranked fruits from worst to best. So if you haven't watched that yet, I highly recommend you do watch that first. It will be linked so that you can watch it. And if you want to see just the list of what vegetables I've ranked from number 35 to number 1, you can skip to this time. The timestamp is on your screen and you can take a look at that. You can take a screenshot and use it for your reference. I guarantee you it's going to be of good use. But I do recommend that you watch this video till the very end because it's important for you to know why each vegetable is ranked at its spot. You need to know that. So if you're interested to learn that, let's get started right away. Similar to the fruits video, we'll be ranking vegetables based on 3 parameters. That is your caloric intake, the calories per 100 grams. The second factor is your fiber intake, and the third one is the vitamins present in it. These 3 are the most important ones. However, there is a fourth factor that becomes important here, that is the food volume. This is important when you talk about vegetables, but unfortunately it's not something that you can quantify in terms of numbers. I have considered that while making the list, but I can't put it into numbers. So let me explain what I mean. Food volume is important. Imagine this, you're eating almonds. It contains a lot of calories in very small quantity. It doesn't really fill you up. It doesn't have much food volume, which means you can eat more of it. It contains more calories, which puts you at a high risk of eating more calories than you should be eating. However, if you're eating something like spinach, it contains very little calories for a huge volume of it. So you can eat a lot of it and you'll probably fill your stomach. It has a lot of micronutrients in it. It has little calories, so that's healthier for you overall. That's what I mean by food volume. Anyways, I'll stop blabbering right now. Let's get to the list right away. So without any further ado, let's get started. At the very bottom of the list, at number 35, we got yucca root. It's not even a vegetable actually. It looks like a tree has been cut open and it contains cotton on the inside. It's really weird. It contains 112 calories per 100 grams, which is quite a lot. Not as much as junk food, but not healthy by any means. It contains just 1 gram of fiber and very little quantity of vitamin C. Honestly, it's an embarrassment to be classified as a vegetable. I'd stay away from it. At number 34, we got yams, the ugly stepbrother of sweet potatoes. It's nothing special. It contains 118 calories per 100 grams, but also it contains 4.1 grams of fiber per 100 grams, which makes it a little better than number 35, but nothing special about it. Let's move on. At number 33, we have edamame or edamame, however you pronounce it, it doesn't matter. It contains 122 calories per 100 grams. It contains 5 grams of fiber, which is decent. It'll fill you up for sure, but it doesn't really taste that good, so it doesn't matter. Let's move on. At number 32, we got corn. Until this point in the list, I wouldn't eat the vegetables I talked about because they don't taste good. They're not really healthy per se. But corn, I really love it. It tastes really amazing and it's definitely better than eating some of the junk food out there. It contains 96 calories per 100 grams, which is a little more than I'd like, but still, it's pretty good. It contains just 2.4 grams of fiber. Not bad. It doesn't contain anything special in terms of micronutrients. That's about it. At number 31, we got potato, Rahul Gandhi's favorite vegetable.
ऐसी मशीन लगाऊंगा, इस साइड से आलू घुसेगा, उस साइड से सोना निकलेगा, इस साइड से आलू डालो, उस साइड से सोना निकालो, इतना पैसा बनेगा आपको पता नहीं होगा क्या करना है पैसे का.
And no, you can't convert it into gold. However, it contains 77 calories per 100 grams, just 2.2 grams of fiber. Nothing special in terms of micronutrients. Just another average vegetable. It can be easier to overeat, especially when you fry it. I don't like it much. At number 30, we got green peas. Definitely one of my favorite vegetables. It tastes very good. It contains 81 calories per 100 grams, a little more than I'd like, but it makes up for it by having 5 grams of fiber, pretty decent, and it contains very good amounts of vitamin C, some trace amounts of vitamin A and B6 as well. A good choice. At number 29, we got the better of the potato brothers, sweet potato. Just look at how good the steam coming out of that sweet potato looks. I just want to eat it right now. It tastes way better than potato. It contains more micronutrients. It contains good amounts of vitamin A, little bit of B6 and C as well. It contains 86 calories, which is pretty high. It contains 3 grams of fiber, not very good, but overall sweet potato is good. At number 28, we got onion. It can make you cry sometimes, but trust me, it's a good vegetable to eat. It contains just 40 calories per 100 grams. It contains 1.7 grams of fiber, not high, but it's a decent food. At number 27, we got beetroot. It contains 43 calories per 100 grams, 2.8 grams of fiber, pretty decent. It contains some vitamins, nothing special. At number 26, we got artichoke. It doesn't look like something that tastes good. I never had it, but it contains 47 calories per 100 grams. It contains 5 grams of fiber, nothing special. It sounds very similar to the Pokemon Machoke. Maybe if you keep artichoke under rocks for long enough, it turns into Machoke. Give it a shot. At number 25 we got Butternut. It contains 45 calories per 100 grams, 2 grams of fiber and a good amount of vitamin A. If it has butter and it's a nut, it's a nut. It's not a vegetable. I don't get it. Why do they name it in such weird ways? At number 43 we have Brussel sprout. It contains 43 calories per 100 grams. It contains 3.8 grams of fiber, good amount of vitamin C. At number 23 we got bamboo shoots. You cut up a bamboo and then you eat it. It contains 27 calories and it contains 2.2 grams of fiber. Nothing special. It's eaten by people in China. At least eating bamboo shoots won't cause a worldwide pandemic. So it's not that bad. At number 22, we got green beans. It contains 31 calories per 100 grams. It contains 3.4 grams of fiber. Nothing special. Pretty healthy. At number 21, we got mushrooms. It contains 22 calories per 100 grams. Just 1 gram of fiber. It's not really vegetable, but it's eaten along with other vegetables. So I'm going to put it in this list because I'm not going to make another list for ranking fungi. At number 20, we got brinjal. The Americans like to call it eggplant, but where on earth does it look like an egg? Come on, you guys. It contains 25 calories per 100 grams, which is pretty low, and it contains 3 grams of fiber, pretty decent again. A good food to have for sure. At number 19, we got bitter gourd. It can taste pretty decent if you know how to make it, but most people wouldn't really like this. It contains 34 calories per 100 grams, 1.9 grams of fiber. It's a pretty good source of vitamin C. It contains good amounts, trace amounts of vitamin A and vitamin B6 as well. At number 18, we got carrots, Bugs Bunny's favorite vegetable, and in honor of Bugs Bunny, I want you to listen to this.
Oh, carrots are divine, you get a dozen for a dime, it's magic. They fry, a song begins, they roast and I hear violins, it's magic. Why do I kid myself? Other loves that I have are all really few. When in my heart I know the magic is my love for you.
If that wonderful song doesn't convince you to have carrots, maybe this will. It contains 41 calories per 100 grams, 2.8 grams of fiber, a very good source of vitamin A, some vitamin B6 as well. At number 17, we got pumpkins. Some argue that it's a fruit, but I consider it a vegetable. It contains 26 calories, which is pretty low. It contains only 0.5 grams of fiber, but it contains a lot of water. That's the reason it contains low calories. It's a good source of vitamin A. At number 16, we got zucchini. It contains only 17 calories per 100 grams. It contains 1 gram of fiber, some vitamin C, A and B6. At number 15, we have asparagus. It contains only 20 calories per 100 grams. It contains 2.1 grams of fiber. It's healthy only if you can go through the torture of putting it down your throat. I think it's the ugliest vegetable on this list. Let's move on. At number 14, we got cauliflower. It contains only 25 calories per 100 grams. It contains 2 grams of fiber. It's a good source of vitamin C. At number 13, we have bell peppers, also known as capsicum. It contains 31 calories per 100 grams. It's high in water. It contains 2.1 grams of fiber. It contains good amounts of vitamin C. It also contains vitamins A, B6 and E. Number 12, we got broccoli. It contains 34 calories per 100 grams, 2.6 grams of fiber. It contains good amounts of vitamin C. It's healthy. But do you really think it's tasty? If you do, you should have it. If not, move on to what you like. At number 11, we got bottle gourd. It contains only 14 calories per 100 grams. That's very, very low. It contains 0.5 grams of fiber. The only reason it's not really higher up the list is because it doesn't contain many vitamins. At number 10, just cracking the top 10, is tomato. It contains 18 calories per 100 grams. Very low. It contains 1.2 grams of fiber and it contains vitamin C, A, B6. Have you heard of the Spanish Tomato Festival? At number 9, we got radish, both red and white. It contains just 16 calories per 100 grams. Another low calorie dense food that you should be including in your diet. It contains 1.6 grams of fiber, a good food indeed. At number 8, we have celery. It contains 16 calories per 100 grams. It contains 1.6 grams of fiber, which is decent, and it contains vitamins K and B9, which is unique. It's not really found in most vegetables. At number 7, we got spinach. It contains 23 calories per 100 grams. It contains 2.2 grams of fiber. It contains a good amount of iron. It also is a decent source of protein. Popeye the Sailor Man comes to mind. As a kid, I wanted to eat spinach looking at him. At number 6 we have cilantro or coriander. It contains 23 calories per 100 grams. It contains 3 grams of fiber. It contains a good amount of vitamin C and some vitamin A as well. At number 5 we got endives or endive. I don't know how to pronounce it. It contains 17 calories per 100 grams. It contains 3.1 grams of fiber. It's a good source of vitamin C and vitamin A. At number 4 we got cucumbers. I eat this all the time, at least half every day. It's so easy to eat, it's a good snack. It contains only 15 calories per 100 grams. It doesn't contain much fiber, only 0.7 grams, but it's filled with water. It's a great source of vitamin K, contains vitamin C as well. So next time, don't just keep it on your eyes, eat it. Cracking the top 3 is cabbage or lettuce. It contains only 15 calories per 100 grams. It contains 1.3 grams of fiber. It's a good source of vitamin A. Also contains vitamin C and B6. The second best vegetable of all time, according to me, is kale. It contains 35 calories per 100 grams, which is still very low. It contains 4.1 grams of fiber, decent, but that's not what puts it this high up on the list. It contains very high levels of vitamin K. It contains good amounts of vitamins A and B6 and also vitamin C. It's the most nutrient dense vegetable there is. And the absolute best vegetable in the world is watercress. It contains just 11 calories per 100 grams. So in one serving, it contains pretty much negligible calories. How amazing is that? It contains only 0.5 grams of fiber, but it contains water, as its name suggests, and it contains some amount of protein. But for that, to get that protein, you need to eat a lot of this, which is not really possible because it's a lot of volume and you can't eat too much of this. And if you're eating vegetables to get protein, you're doing something wrong. You should eat vegetables because they contain good amount of nutrients. It contains low calories, it's high volume, it fills you up, it's healthy. Now I suggest you pause the screen and take a screenshot. That can come in handy. But let me tell you something, just because some vegetable is ranked higher up on the list doesn't mean it's the right choice for you. The right vegetable for you to choose would be the one that you enjoy to eat and you can be consistent with, because the only way you're going to get real long-term results is if you are consistent. Understand that. There you have it, guys. 35 vegetables ranked from worst to best. You know what? I'm happy that at least vegetables are not as weirdly named as fruits were. If you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch the fruits video right now. You'll understand. Wait, except butternut. So weird. Anyways, that's it. That's it for this video. And you know what, guys? It takes a lot of time and research, a lot of effort to make this kind of video. So if you appreciate that, do hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications on time. And that's it for this video. Until next time, take care, stay hungry.